We've got a 15-year-old Porcher toilet, and we could hear it filling even though no one had used it. It had never had any seals or washers replaced in its lifetime. And after I pulled it out and had a look at it, I think I've found the problem. So let's see how you replace this outlet washer in this particular model. Start by flushing the cistern and turn off the water supply at the back. To get inside, unscrew the locking ring on the top and then remove the top of the cistern. Inside the cistern, you'll see a button mechanism which sits on top of the plunger mechanism. Now the button mechanism is just held by two white clips, and these set the height of the buttons inside the cistern. With a marker, just mark a line either side of on the legs of the button mechanism where they sit against the plunger mechanism. Carefully remove the link that lifts the plunger. It's located in a little hole on the side of the plunger. It should come out fairly easily. And then slide the white clips out, and then the button mechanism can be easily removed. Now dive back into the cistern and remove the plunger assembly, and you do that by rotating the red locking ring towards the back of the cistern. And then the plunger assembly will simply pull up and out. And that's the first time that's seen the light of day in 15 years. Then run your finger around the seat. This is where the washer sits, to make sure that the seal feels nice and smooth, and just remove any rubbish or grit. Remove the old washer from the end of the plunger and insert the new one. The new one just simply stretches over, sitting inside a groove that's around the bottom of the plunger. Then reassemble the plunger assembly. Then pop the button assembly back on top, slide it over the arms, making sure that it lines up with those black marks that you marked earlier. And then when you've lined it up, just simply push the white clips back in, and then it's all locked in place. Relocate the plunging lifter arm back into one of those holes that's in the side of the plunger. Just have a quick look just to make sure everything looks okay. Then carefully put the porcelain lid back on top over the buttons and locate that in place by screwing the locking ring back down. Turn the water on, flush the toilet, and just make sure that no water is leaking into the bowl. That looks pretty good. Won't have to worry about that for another 15 years.